Sam with the Anaheim Public Library, and today I'll be showing you how to create your very own holiday cards, and I will even be explaining the science behind it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get some cardstock and cut it down to the size of your card. So keep in mind that you're going to be folding your card in half, so make sure you give yourself enough space to write any notes you want. So I'll be using a paper cutter today, but you could also use scissors as well. So now that we have our cut down sheet of cardstock, we're going to go ahead and just fold it in half. You should have something like this. And then we could just go ahead and place this on the side, and then we're going to be preparing the shaving cream and food coloring mixture where we'll be placing our card into. So what you're going to need to prepare your shaving cream and food coloring mixture is going to be a tin pan, some shaving cream, and some food coloring. So now that we have all our materials, we're ready to add some shaving cream into our pan. And you just need a thin layer across the bottom. It should look something like that. Now we could use a popsicle stick to spread out the shaving cream evenly amongst the bottom. And fill in any of the holes. And have something like that at the end. So once we have all of our shaving cream in there, we could go in and add in food coloring of any color that you would like your holiday card to be. So for today's program, I'll go ahead and make a blue card. And it's important not to add too much food coloring, maybe 3, 4, 5, or 6 drops. And then just... Now try not to mix it too much, if not you will lose some of the design in your holiday card and it'll just look like a solid blue color. And you'll end up with something like that. It's super simple. We're just going to place it down directly onto the shaving cream and food coloring and just gently press it down. The paper and the food coloring are actually both polar, and the shaving cream is slightly polar, which allows for the polar molecules from the food coloring to attach to the polar molecules of the paper. So once we remove it, it'll look something like this. And it doesn't really look like a holiday card right now, but if we use some of the cardstock that we had left over, we will be able to just scrape the excess shaving cream and we'll have a holiday card just like this. So now that we got our holiday card, you could go ahead and set your shaving cream and food coloring mixture on the side and then wait a couple minutes for it to dry, and then you could go in with a marker, crayons, colored pencils, and just write a personalized note on the front or draw any figures or anything you would like on the front, and then give it to a family member, friend to share some joy this holiday season. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Team Adventure. To learn more about our virtual and in-person programming, be sure to visit our website at www.anaheim.net/team. We hope to see you next time.